Hello, and welcome to Rainbows Rising, where we ascend together. I'm your host, Rainbow Raja, and this week is going to be a super short show. You know why? Because next week, our inner child healer, Jackie Delamar with Sacred Journeys, had an extremely great interview, but it was long. It was a long interview. So you're getting double the time next week. So this week I'm just gonna make it short, sweet, and straight to the point. Now, first and foremost, I want you guys and girls and everything in between to take a moment and really think back to your childhood. What was the most incredible time you had when you were a kid? You know, I know the best day of my childhood. The very best day of my childhood was when I went straight from a softball game where I caught 3 fly balls and I hit the home run of the game. And immediately after, I went to a car show and I ended up getting a Dark Magician Girl card, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But that was like the best day of my childhood. Now, why? Why was it the best day? Like, what constitutes it to be the best day? I can tell you, I felt like that day was magic. Not only did I get, like, my favorite card, and not only did I catch a bunch of fly balls, but I also got in the newspaper while I was at that car show. It was just a whole bunch of really cool things happened in one very special day. One super special day. And that was really really cool for me. And I remember the excitement. And still to this day, you know, when somebody asks me what the best day of my life was, oh, that one's a really really close tie for first, but I think my kids, you know, the day I got to meet my kids was the best day of my life. But I can tell you guys, you know, I remember the best times when I was a kid was just adventuring. Before I had enough sense to start questioning, or lack of sense really, to start questioning what people thought of me. It was back when I thought I was cool enough that other people would also think I was cool. You know, I had enough self-confidence that I remember just living. Just being me, finding roly-polies, catching them, putting them in a little jar, talking to them, naming them, trying to train them for the circus, liking the movies that I liked, no matter what other people thought of the movie. I just liked the movie, or, you know, you guys suck, right? But the point is look back to who you were before bad things happened, before you started to care whether or not people liked you, or, you know, what events changed your character. You know, it's usually peer pressure, or it's your parents punishing you for things that are unjust, or it's you watching other people and thinking, man, I like what they do better than what I do, and changing yourself so that you can become someone else. And I just, you know, this week, I just kind of want you guys to really evaluate who you were and to return to that innocent state just once. Caution to the wind, climb a tree. Caution to the wind, just go outside and run around screaming at the top of your lungs just because. Because that's what a kid would do, right? Like, why? Because screaming's friggin' fun. And the only reason I know this is because both my kids think it's hilarious to scream. Why? Because it's loud. It makes all the grown-ups go, oh my God, please stop. So, caution to the wind. Throw it. Go out and do what a kid would do. Do something so outrageous because you want to see everybody else's rise, right? Kids love pushing buttons. Go push people's buttons. Go be who you were when you arrived here. Your untainted form. I think we all need a little bit more of that. So that was my advice. That was my advice for this week. I want you guys to do that before next week. Next week is a great episode with Jackie Delamar, where we go seriously so in depth in different layers of inner child healing and the impact of maturity and like our societal impressions on our expression of ourself and our how we receive the other, you know, the masculine or the feminine in others and in ourself. So please check out next week. It is a longer episode. I apologize, but it is so worth it. There will be an inner child healing during that episode. It is so powerful. It left me in tears. And I am just really grateful you guys are here every week, that you guys are so supportive. You know, I was never expecting this kind of support and love from you all. And you guys can spread that love by telling people you know about the show or sharing on social media, or even writing a review. Really, really makes such a huge difference. It helps people find us here so we can build this community a little bit more. And, you know, any way you guys are able to like check out my Patreon and see what's over there. I do have cool stuff on Patreon. You know, you won't know about it unless you check it out. So click that link if you're interested. I'm not interested in selling, you know. I'm here to say, you know, to help you guys and to give you guys free stuff every single week. So much free stuff, and to help you as I continue to grow and revisit these different topics that I myself have spent a lot of time working on myself, utilizing these healing modalities. And I just hope you guys are getting benefit from it. I really love you. I'm so grateful you are all sitting here listening to this and putting in the time, putting in the effort, doing the practices. I don't know how many times you guys listen to certain episodes, but please go back and listen to the ones that have helped you. Keep doing the work. It's a daily thing. All right? I just have so much love for you guys. I'm going to end this with some light language stuff. Why? I don't know. Just because. It's going to be for your inner child, okay? It's going to be so that you can be freer. You know, just be free to be fun. This is for you, all of you inner children out there, ready to be unleashed onto the world. Hunayatwa I hasholo okorotu a jaraka nana oto ola iakraka amjea inda a ondo I aye oto o aye kartu ush a jaraka amrut ish alokuru marata Indi ira korut uia shalakem jarak ambrutu imjika illa ewa imja himji arut inji ayampa endara andurutu ua ashu lu ukurut uia me enja endu im alla akwarutu ashala Emo ia hi makurutua eta amrut uae enja emolo iaeka emnolo yanjai ishutu imbrat ae yanja eloia Eloia, Eloia Korotoa. Enjaye, Enjaye, Enjaye Pohoa. Karatu. Inai Ahan Ikietu. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in this week for this super short episode of Rainbows Rising, where we ascend together. Have a good day, you guys. Bye. Are you ready to ascend to the next level? This is Rainbow Raja, your spirit guide calling. Please be sure to keep all arms and legs inside your vessel at all times. I'm just here to remind you to take some time today. Support Rainbows Rising podcast. Go. Join the Discord community. Check out the Patreon. Get some stickers, custom tarot cards. Check out the merch. The merch. You know you want to. Go connect with Rainbow Raja. Maybe even get a session. Who knows? Your support helps make this show possible. And she loves to support you. Help support her too. Once again, this is Rainbow Raja, your spirit guide, guiding you to your ascension.